Hello there, my name is Wokianaru, and this is an update on my New Year's resolutions. Just wanted to loop you guys in. Some people asked if I was going to do that or not, so I decided, hey, why not? It is now July 1st. I'm recording this on July 1st. Let me pull back up my resolutions because I will tell you this month, or this past month, June has been a total crapshoot for me. It was an absolute crapshoot. Dealt with lots of car issues. I got in my first accident. Wasn't super bad. Wasn't anything too bad, but absolutely destroyed both rims on the right side of my car and had to get them done, and that cost me a lot of money. And then I had the whole I got locked out of my car one evening, and I didn't think to call the non-emergency line, and that cost me a whole lot of money. Funny thing, I got locked out of my apartment. This wasn't even my fault. I got locked out of my apartment. I tried my key. My best friend, she had my spare, so I went over to her place and got that, and tried that. I WD-40 and all that. Did all these sorts of things, and just didn't work. And it was 1 a.m. or something like that, because I was getting back from driving for a certain company, because that's what my job has been as of lately. But I was doing that and got home and it didn't work, and I had to go crash on her couch for the night and then go bother the management people the next day. And then my phone, as of this past week, has just taken a nosedive. It's years out of date. I had a Galaxy S21, I think. So, it's come to the end of its lifespan, so. But, June, man, was kick in the face after kick in the face. Still having issues getting a, job, but we're working through it. We're working through it as best as we can. So got the my stuff pulled up here. First one, lose at least 75 pounds. I started the year off at 395 pounds. I am down to, I weighed myself maybe an hour ago, 367.4. That is what I'm down to so far. Reached 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are, as of right now, we are sitting at, I believe it is 1,110. So we're under halfway there for that goal for reaching 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So share that around and whatnot with friends so that we can get to that goal. Move out of Ohio. I did that. I moved out of Ohio. I currently am staying in Florida while looking through a job and whatnot. I leave my current job. Had to do that to get out of Ohio. Did that. Read at least one book a month. I've been trying to keep up with that as best as I can. So far, there has been at least one book a month. Let me go up and find my list of them, because I've been keeping track of what I've been reading. I'm going through a huge list right now on my computer that is different notes and whatnot that I kept on my phone, that so I can transfer them over to my new phone, because I'll turn it on and it'll stay on for 5-ish minutes, maybe max, sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit, or sometimes less, and then it'll just crash. But January, I did 3 books. The Art of War by Sun Tzu, Tate Ching by Lao Tzu, Hatchet by Gary Paulson. Hatchet's it was like one of my favorite books as a kid, so like I'm like, I haven't read this book in years, and I don't own it currently. I would love to read that again. So I read 3 books in January. February, I read Bushido, The Way of the Samurai by Inazo Natobe. I'm trying to get a lot of like balance in my life. I'm looking for that. I'm, getting older, so I'm reading newer, or not those. None of those are new, but reading things that I haven't read, and I don't believe in just going and reading. Okay, I'm gonna read one thing and like throw myself entirely into that. I want lots of facts. I believe lots of facts, lots of beliefs. I believe that is what shapes a person. March, I started the Fellowship of the Ring. I was moving during that time, so I didn't get through it. That was the only month we didn't get through it. Like I was literally, my dad and I drove down here. I drove my car, my dad drove his truck pulling a trailer, and we stopped every night. Took us 3 days to get down here. We stopped every night, and I would like read at the hotel while we were like doing that. April, finally got in here, started getting a little bit more settled in and whatnot. So I continued and finished off the Fellowship of the Ring. I started reading, I know they're like young adult slash, I would say they're young adult teen books or whatever. But one of my favorite series when I was younger, at least like I said, like young adult teen, was the Cirque du Freak series. I have all but one of them because I didn't realize that I had all but one of them, and it had been so long since I've read through them that I'm like, I'll read. They're short reads, so I can at least read one book, one of those. I know I can at least read one of those, in if not a day, a couple of days. I can do that quickly. So I read the first and second book of that series in March or April. And then I will say I'm very disappointed in the movie. Very disappointed. It's completely off. May, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of our Cirque du Freak, so I read 5 books that month. June, I read The Art of Peace, so not just The Art of War, but also The Art of Peace. I can't remember who that is by. Like I said, I want a good rounded, I'm gonna butcher this name. It's a Japanese name. Morihei Ueshiba, I believe is how it's pronounced. And then Cirque du Freak 8. I still have. There's a couple more to go. There's 12 books in the series to be in total. So we've kept up with that goal as best as we can. Finished the rough draft of my book. I will say I have not. I've just been. There's been so much going on that I've been working on that both working on the rough draft of my book and the last one, which was continue working on the script for movie, those have been kind of backburnered for a little bit, sadly. They've been like that just for a while because of everything going on in life. Like I said, June kicked my ass. It absolutely did. I've been here since. I've been here for a while. I keep trying to find jobs as best as I can. I apply for jobs and over and over and over. And so, I will tell you, finding a job today is incredibly difficult. Not just because of, like, it's not even due to the fact of, like, after the entirety with, like, COVID-19 and all that, and all those other things, it's just harder. For one, we've got, 9 billion people in the world now, I think is the number. I think that's like what it is right now. Is we're finally up to 9 billion. Oh, 8.3 billion. Okay. I thought we were close to 9. I thought we were closer to 9. But yeah, that's that many freaking people in the world. I mean, yes, a lot of them are younger and they're not. There's a good chunk of them that are older, and there's a good chunk of them that are older or younger and older. So you've got kids, and then you've got folks. We still have like the greatest generation. That's still. There's still some of them alive. There's still a good amount of them alive. And then baby boomers and whatnot. Most of them are, if they're not retiring, then they're retired. But there's a lot of baby boomers that are still working. So, and then, Gen X, they're all still working. Even though a lot of them are in that age that they could be retiring. But the way the economy is right now, they just can't. So, and then, everyone after that has been screwed. Like I said, this economy is a nightmare, but we're all in it together. I will, if you guys want an update for my, further down the line in the year, go ahead and let me know. If you have suggestions for content you might like to see, go ahead and let me know. If you maybe, or if you just want to say hi down in the comments below, that's great with me as well. Otherwise, like I said, we're still on our way to 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you have not yet, please go ahead and hit that sub button, share it around with your friends and whatnot. I know we can get there. We're growing. We're growing. It's slowly, but we're growing. If I could do this for a full-time job, I would absolutely love that, because that would enable me to do so much. But I'm gonna end this one here. I'll see you guys in the next video.